Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Isles of Sea and Sky. We're back. We're still mystified by so many things, but we're making headway, maybe. We have gotten the ability to swim in our previous episode, so look at us go. That, I feel like, is probably really significant. Before we leave this island, let's see, do you want anything? Doesn't seem like it. Can I find anything in these watery spots that were previously quick and soggy death? Seems like no. Alright, that's fine. What we're gonna do, just to like break things up and, keep it fresh, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the island for a little bit, just because we've spent multiple episodes now just on this area. I kind of want to, mix it up. We also do have like 39 stars, so that's a lot of stars. I'm gonna take a quick look around and see if I see any water or anything. I honestly, I don't think that we're missing anything here in terms of like abilities or keys or anything. I think I've just literally overlooked something. That said, I actually just had a thought. If we go to the right side of the island and pop into here. Can't get through that. As far as we know, we can't do anything here. Wasn't there? Yeah. It's actually up and to the right of here. So we go to here. Pop into this space. Yeah, so fun. So having the fins let us solve that. That's great. That is actually fantastic, because that answers that question. Green key there. Come on. Aha! Very cool. Alright. Well, that was a productive little observation. I feel like I should just look through and see, because the map will just literally tell us. Alright, cool. Have not been able to get here, presumably because we haven't figured out enough of the notes. Leave it here with this island for now. We've done a lot of wandering around on this island. I don't think there's much water-related stuff on it. You... I think you're done. Yeah, we're good on you. Let's see, 40 stars. There was a place that we needed 40 stars specifically, but there's also that spot up there that's like, hey, you need 30 stars. And it's like, boy, have we got that. Let's clear that out. Boom. Let's go ahead and pop into here. Now that we've got the flippers, I believe... Oh no, I was thinking of a different spot further south. 49 for this. All right. We'll come back to you later. Was it you that I was thinking of? Yes, this is where I was thinking of. There's the spot up there in the top left of the screen that I don't understand yet, which is fine. Pretty sure we experimented and found, yeah, that destroys those. Swim on that. Swim on that. What happens if we push this into one of these? I'm pretty sure it just destroys. Yeah. I feel like there's probably a secret hidden in plain sight. You know, like a... Alright, so... I have a good way to point. So if we look 3 squares to the right and 1 square down from where I am, one of those rocks actually has an eye in it. And it kind of looks like it's snoring? Like the one beside it? So maybe... Alright, we're gonna try, even though this feels like probably a mistake, we're gonna try it anyways. We're gonna push you down. Over. And all the way up. And over. That explains what we need this block for. But I still need to be able to get around to you somehow. I wish I could zoom in. Don't know what this symbol does. Two squares on the tile there don't help. Do I think any of the spots down at the bottom are that just straight up destroyed it. That's actually a bit surprising. Hold on. We've revealed that that's a crystal, so that we've made some very limited progress. But I'm still not seeing any further stuff, so we will peace out. We'll be back. Because we did open this. But it lets us up here. Looks awful familiar. Visit the Frozen Spire. Ice Climber. Alright, can't go north because we'll die. Gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. Sure. What are you? Okay. Okay, fun. Give me that key. How does this work? Okay, it works like that. Alright. Nope, that is definitely not the answer. Unless it is. I don't think it. I think I've beefed this one up. We'll keep looking around. We'll be back. There's more to this. Alright, speed. Okay. Can't get through this yet, so keep looking. Hello, bird. Oh, are you our fast travel? Not at all what I was expecting. Hold on, send me back. Oh, cool. Thank you, bird. Sure. Oh, take it. Oh, nice. Okay. What we can do. Yeah, very limited in what we can do here right now. This being here, is that actually a benefit to me? Possibly. I think I can. I just need to know what it's gonna do. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I need to get to there. Oh, dash at us. Oh. Alright, I feel like there probably was a more elegant solution to that, but I have trapped myself, I think. That's okay, we can just do that. The knowledge that the clouds leave snow that you can like control your walking on is huge, but also potentially a very big problem. All right, let's see where this other bird takes us, and see if we can't like make some headway over here. I appreciate that this bird over here looks so grumpy. Alright, so we've got Shaman Lady again. Go that way. Snow that we can shovel, maybe? That'd be fun. Got so much like choice right now. Oh, hey, that was completely accidental, but because I was actually trying to go here, but I will happily take it. Ooh. Unlock this bird. Oh, it was gonna take me places. Damn it. I don't even remember where we were. Here? Yes. Alright, cool. No, that's not quite what I want. Let's look down. Like I think I made a big old hash of what I was just doing. There's a spiral. A spot that we need to deal with. This. Our opening move has to be that. Just slightly unfortunate. Okay. Feels good to know, but not necessary. How the heck am I going to get to treatments? Alright, hold on. Actually, do I even... Yes, because I don't have a way... Alright, hold. Opening move, like we can't move this block at the moment. Opening move has to be that. And now we can push this up or down, this wooden block up or down, and we can push that cloud up or down. So we've got 4 choices now. We could potentially. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. That works. I'll take that. Now, can I go a step further with the cloud now? Maybe. Push it up, over. I think at this point we actually want to reset the room. Okay. Hold on, there was a... Yeah, nice, alright. Shortcut. I love me a little shortcut. Can't really do much from that. This will bring me to here, so we can open that. There's some bird. I think the bird thing's gonna come back to bite me in the ass later. Rockscape? Oh, shit. Okay, we've got a map hint thing. Multiple map hint things, so... Where are we on the map? We are... We're left, so where the X is. Several things that this is telling us right now. I also feel like this is a... Oh. Oh no. You guys seeing the symbols in the bottom left? Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, the possibility space for this is huge. Alright. What am I looking at? Everywhere I step, we're seeing different stuff. Oh god. This is gonna be an absolute nightmare to figure out. Look at all these possibilities. You know what? No, I am immediately overwhelmed by that. That's insane. But probably also the way to get that cape. Well, we're going back to something simpler. That's... Oh, man. Let's go back to here, because we didn't really, look around properly. Alright, Jesus. I'm flabbergasted by how overwhelming that was. That was just too much. Can't get through that. Of course, now I'm thinking about that, and I'm oh, I'm gonna need to be able to deal with that in order to do stuff. I was like, oh no. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, nope, not like that. That's gonna be so much deducing. We're back here. We can probably solve this one. I'll be honest. That puzzle in particular, I don't know why that one hit me so hard, but that one seeing all of those symbols flash and just like realizing the scope of it really, like, I genuinely do feel very overwhelmed. Okay. I mean, if we go down here, there's like nothing we can really do because like can't actually interact with it. This could change that. I feel like the probably the cape that we saw is gonna let us jump over pits, which is gonna be like that's gonna open up some cool puzzle stuff. But oh, my brain! I'm starting to think I'm not smart enough for this game. Which one was it? Was it this one? Nope. I've completely lost track of where that bird flew me and like what I was doing. Alright, here, this one. So we didn't go north. I wanted to go ahead and do that. Alright, another bird. Oh, okay. Free star, basically. Don't think we can actually do more here. Unless there is a way, there might be. If there's a way to get, like, we could get that blue thing. But honestly, like, alright, so what we need to do, we need to figure out where the dang, like, deity person is so that we can open some of these dang blocks. Because, like, these blocks here are turning into a significant problem for us. We do this. Experiment? Alright. That did not do what I was kind of hoping it would. I was kind of hoping that the spikes would, like, stop it. Alright, so... Alright. Still thinking through something. Yeah. So we can do this. Which now lets us do that. Hello. Or more? Serpent thing attacking her. Okay. Pyrrhic victory. Is she now the stars? Is that what the particle effect is telling us? Maybe some sort of art? Alright, where are you gonna take us? Aha! Okay. We unfortunately just have the one here, so we're in a rough spot as far as that is concerned, but cool. Alright. Progress. Where are you? You're, yeah, dead center of the island. Alright. I need that switch switched. That helped me as much as I was hoping it would. That'll do. Yeah. Alright. Now we've got ice block powers. Oh, huge progress. Huge progress. But this one. I mean, it can't be that. But if I try and push this up and go over from there, then it's no dice. I think we've got to come back with abilities. Or no, I don't see a way that we could get any of the blocks on the right-hand side of the screen over to the left-hand side. Ooh, unless... No, I still don't see a way that I can make it work. Alright. We've got the ability to break blocks, so let's start looking around, seeing what we can figure out. This one, I don't think we can do anything yet. This one, we can at the very least break this block. There we go. Nice little shortcut for us. There was also a block to the right. Yeah. Go. Double shortcut. Anything more I mean, yes, but no. As far as I know, I could be totally wrong here, but as far as I know, the clouds only fill one hole. It's just not... I don't think I have enough stuff here to get to the solution, which means that I'm overlooking something here. Don't know what, though. Alright, well let's continue our grand tour. Alright, we can open that, so that's something. Let's see if we can't do something here. Okay, that was definitely not the answer. So we need you to be there. Yes. Okay. Hey, beautiful. That's 3 gems. Gotten this one. Now I get myself annihilated. I crack up a little bit. Alright. So now that we actually have the ability to get through the blue one there, this feels a lot more worth doing. Go. Nice little key for us. Reasonably confident that I need to fill that in. I also feel reasonably confident that that was an error. That was an error, honestly. Right, that feels right. This doesn't really. Can't be right, because then, like, what am I doing? So, now the question becomes how... That choice right there feels like maybe the error of this. Like, if I'm gonna be going back to anywhere, that's probably the spot, but do what we can. Honestly, I think I've overthought this. Because now I can just do this. And we got it. Okay. Okay. Sure. down, we die. Go up, left or right. Now we're stuck in here, so we have to go back there. Back here. I don't think we can do this just yet, which is fine. The fact that we can like go all over this place feels crazy to me. All right. This one. How do we get a block onto you that'll stay there? That top block is basically stuck where it is on the top. We can't get above it to push it down. That is actually not what I want. Blocks are actually actively in my way. I need to get you out of here so that I can push you over. Okay. I think I accidentally solved the next part. No, I did not. If I push up from here, it's just going to be, there's going to be spikes that I can't get through. But that help me at all? No, not at all. reverse engineer this a little bit. So we need to get something onto that, one of these 3 wooden blocks onto that pressure switch. Coming from above is not really a possibility because we got spikes there. Coming from the right is probably the answer. But gets a little involved because we need to figure out a way to get some blocks positioned so that we can do that. I think actually, again, I was overthinking. Nope, sure was. That was not so bad. Of course, I've done that, and it doesn't matter because I don't actually have a way of getting over the dang hole. Ugh. Well, now I just feel stupid for putting all that effort in. Alright. Half of that done. Where are you gonna take me? Ooh. Okay. We've seen that before. I feel like I need to figure this out. Feels pretty random, actually. Yeah, so like stepping on the same square doesn't reveal the same thing. Star pattern, spiral, direct slash. The map shown in the square that I'm beside does not correlate to the map that I've actually revealed here. Okay, so maybe what we're doing is trying to find one that starts in the right place. Or are we trying to find something that ends in the right place? Okay. Are we trying to fill in all of the squares? Oh, what I'm looking at there. Alright, so this one starts bottom left and then goes to one up and one over. Not quite. Trying to find one that, like, loop either of the spots. Starting to suspect. Alright, so this one at the very least does connect to the same starting point in the bottom left. So let's see what we learn from that. I don't feel like I learned very much from that. shit, dude. What let's do, let's end this episode here. Poor brain. I'm sure that this is figure outable just like from sitting here and staring at it. This, for some reason, this one in particular is just like insanely overwhelming to me, and I don't really understand why this one just really like triggered a this is too much for me, but this puzzle really like hit some part of my brain like a stack of bricks. It's somewhat upsetting to think like statistically unlikely, but you could like just stumble into the right answer. Like, we're probably talking extremely statistically unlikely. I don't know. I kind of think I'm gonna call it here. I kind of think next episode I might just go elsewhere and do other things. Leaning into the whole like fresh eyes idea, because I mean, ultimately this episode I feel like we've made good progress. We're only one gem away from like being able to summon the spirit here, but we actually have to like do it, you know. We haven't even attempted this bit, so next episode we'll start with this, and yeah, hope to see you guys then. Until then, bye.